Hi guys. So anyone that is stumbling across this now, this is for mamas. My name is Charlotte. I am a mama, first time mama. My baby girl is going to be 8 months tomorrow. I can't believe it. Time has flown by. Yes, I had a lockdown baby, but there's been some perks to it as well. Though let's hope we get out of this soon. So this is aimed for yeah, postnatal mum. So I want you to be at least 6 weeks postnatal. So anything between, or 8 if you had a C-section, anything between 6, 8 to 12 weeks to start this. The thing is, I found after having my baby, I was a little bit scared to exercise. Now I exercise throughout because I kind of had to for personal reasons. I probably did too much actually. I certainly wouldn't give a client what I did myself at 9 months pregnant. However, I still had that fear coming back. You lose your body, don't you? You kind of lose your confidence, what your body goes through during birth. We all have different experiences, but even the, let's say the easier labours are still brutal. They're so hard. It is hard on our bodies. And I think we can then get a little bit scared to step back in. So the best thing is baby steps. However, do believe that your body knows what it's doing. I just say that now because we can get really, really scared about doing too much or when's the right time to start. And this today is, like I said, aimed at postnatal mamas. If you are into your Pilates and stuff, you can try this as well. Anyone just wanting to do a gentle exercise. But for my postnatal mamas, this is for you. This is a nice, easy, not too easy, ease back into exercise, should I say. So we're going to be working on our core mostly because that's the important thing. Our pelvic floor and our core, it's certainly something I still have to think about now, 8 months down the line. It's something I want to work on more myself as well. So I'm with you, okay? I'm still not there. It's funny, I can do kind of like jumpy things, burpees, etc. But working on core and posture, I need to still work on. It's finding the time, isn't it? So if you're watching this, you have got time. We're going to do this like 5-10 minutes. That's it. I'm not going to put music on. I want to chat to you, chat through what we're doing. Each exercise will be 10 reps. Now, if you've got time, obviously you can repeat this whole set 2 times, 3 times, depending on how you feel. It's vital that your technique and your form is good, okay? Ideally perfect, but that it's good, because then you are going to recover quicker and getting back all that strength you had pre-birth, pre-pregnancy. So mamas, I hope you're feeling good. It's tough, it's hard, it's tiring, but this is kind of mellow. We're going to feel good, we're going to smile, we're going to do a tiny little stretch between the exercises. I have put some of this work on my Instagram pages with my little baby girl in the picture. However, she's gone down for her nap. So here I am with you guys. Okay, so first thing I just want to say, make sure you have been given the go by your doctor to do this. If it's 6 to 8 weeks start, that's fine, as long as you're good to go. Just listen to the little technique pointers that I give you throughout. We're going to go to the mat then, girls. Okay, so down we go. We're going to start with plank with an alternate reach, which I love. So you want your shoulders over your wrists, knees over, hips over the knees, and we're going to do an alternate reach. Already when you're here, you don't want to just kind of hang. Everything needs to be held. So you've got that neutral spine and you're drawing belly button spine throughout. Hence my note in the info, belly button spine throughout and holding that pelvic floor. If you hold that throughout the whole session, we're good to go. I'm going to talk a little bit less now. Holding this position, ladies, we're going to reach with our left hand, extend the right leg and hold for a beat. And in. Good. If you want to pop some music on at home, do. If you want to go a little bit slower than this, do. So you've got that reach to the fingertips, into the toes. Good. You don't want too much transfer of weight between each rep. Holding that pelvic floor. Guys, good. We're going to go back to our left arm, right leg, and we're going to hold, girls, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in and hold back. In a child's pose here. Again, you can do this at any time. You don't even have to be postnatal, of course, like I said. Working on core. Okay, our baby mountain climbers. So we come into our quadruple plank again. We're going to extend one leg back and in. Girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, that very, very slight transfer of weight. You don't want to be rocking. Good. Perfect. So 3 exercises down. Girls, gently roll onto your back, like so. You do want a cushion nearby if you've got it. I suspect you're in your living room right now. So you grab one of the cushions from the sofa, have that. That's going to be the exercise after this one. Into our bridges. So hands into the mat, neutral spine, feet just hip width apart. Draw belly button spine to peel up and hold that pelvic floor. So we keep hold of that all the way up. No protruding ribs at the top. No flared ribs. And down. We're going to do 10. 2. Good. 3. Girls, you should be feeling good. Be aware of the core as you're doing it, because that's what this is focusing on now. That's why we're here. Nice and slow pace. We don't want to go in too fast. This is a set that I recommend to do 3 times a week. Guys, if you want to do it every day and you're feeling good around a baby, gosh, do it. Good. Because there's not too much tension in the muscles. It's not like you need recovery the next day. But it's what we can fit in, right? Okay. Let's do one more, girls. Up. Fantastic. Good. So you can hug the knees here. Tiny little stretch breather. Okay, grab your cushion, pillow, whatever it is. You might need to bring your feet slightly closer together here. Hands into the mat. We're going to peel off into a bridge and we're just going to pulse. We're going to squeeze the inner thigh. Now, whilst we're here, we're not just sticking out. The core is engaged. No flaring ribs. Drawing up that pelvic floor. And we're going to squeeze the inner thigh. Hello, muscles that we may have not spoken to for 9 months. Give them a squeeze. Girls, good. So in terms of reps here, let's call it 20 because they're shorter, slower bursts. Good. Keeping hold of that pelvic floor. That's what's important. We're not letting go. So another tip that someone gave me that I thought was brilliant was, whilst I go to pick up Tilly, my baby girl, or I'm doing the housework, to draw in the abs, always thinking of that as you're picking things up, as well as the pelvic floor. So day-to-day housework, functional training, as it were, as a PT, what I would say. Be aware of your core then. How many I've done? Whatever. Okay, so then let that go. You need to stretch the legs. You can. Good, girls. Okay, we're going to do our trusty toe taps. Let me move that. So we're going to come knees over the hips. Now you can either leave your hands by the side or have your hands by the side of your head. Completely up to you, so either on the mat or by the side of your head. You want your knees in line with your hips and your feet at a right angle, so like a table. So we're going to come up gently and hold here. Now, as you do that, it is vital that the pelvis stays still and that you're drawing belly button spine to bring you up and you're putting the ribs down and holding. So it's an isolated movement up. We're going to hold here. We're just going to tap one foot down and up. Now, this looks easy. Join in when you can. Our toe taps. If you want to support the neck, do. And what we don't want, girls, is swinging as we bring down. So the back is into the mat gently. It won't necessarily touch all the way because you might have that natural arch. But down and up. That one is hard. 2, 1, and rest there, guys. Good. Then our next exercise is we're going to come up. We're going to hold this position and we're going to extend one leg out and in. Again, note that the pelvis is not going to go. Good. As soon as you feel it going, you may just come to here and back in. Girls, think of your Abs like a jigsaw coming together. Pulling those ribs down, tucking in. Good. And now I find this one hard myself. Okay, good. Like I said, you don't have to do full extension with the leg. Okay, let's just keep those legs in front, take the arms back and hold. Super, then over into, I call this the mermaid plank, onto your elbow, knees stacked like so. Therefore, hips stacked, so you don't want to be rocking backwards or forwards. We're going to put pressure into that hand. We're going to come up, look up to our hand, and we're lifting our hips off while stacked. So not rocking forwards or back, drawing in the pelvic floor and holding. Good. Now, the thing that you must remember, mothers, about gaining that confidence in exercise, like I spoke about at the beginning, is you are lifting babies. These babies aren't light. All the toys are not light, etc. The amount you do in a day is a little bit of functional training. So have confidence that you can do this. This is just a great start. Again, we're holding here for 20 seconds. You're feeling brave. In, down, repeat the other side. This is the last variation of our set, and we just repeat. Up. Just gonna adjust here. Good. Well done, girls. So I hope you're feeling good. I think it's the sleepless nights that's a killer. Post-birth thinking, I'm never going to heal, and you do. It's amazing what our bodies do, just like they make the babies. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Girls, good. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. Okay, I hope you're feeling good. So I chatted lots through there. What I might do later is a flow. I actually need to get the partner lunch before he goes to work. Guys, all happening. So you've got your exercises there. Do 10 reps of each. With the squeezing abductors with the cushion, do 20 reps, like I said, 20-second hold plank, each side, mermaid plank, guys, and that's your little set. I just recommend, they're my kind of like top exercises to start easing in. So early postnatal period to start easing in. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Well done tuning in.